previous modules we discussed about the different trigonometric ratios. That means total 6 different types of trigonometric ratios like sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, cot theta and secant theta. In this module we are going to discuss about the trigonometric ratios of the compound angles. Compound angles means a plus b, a minus b, a plus b plus c, etc. with the sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. So in this module, first we can learn how to find sin of a plus b, cos of a plus b and tan of a plus b. So for that, first we are taking one triangle. Let us take the triangle OP. Say this is Q. OPQ is a right angle triangle. Right angle vector P. Say this angle is A. Now we can find sin A and cos A. Sin A of this triangle OPQ. Sin A is nothing but the opposite side by hypotenuse. Here the opposite side is QP by the hypotenuse is OQ. Similarly, cos A, that is nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse. Here adjacent side is OP by hypotenuse is OQ. Now we take another triangle. Say OQR. Here we are taking triangle OQR, right angle at Q, making an angle B. So here in this right angle triangle, OQ is the adjacent side, QR is the opposite side, OR is the hypotenuse. So in this triangle, we get a sin B, cos B, tan B, whatever it may be. Now we are taking only sin B and cos B. So what is sin B here in this triangle? RQ. RQ is the opposite side by OR is the hypotenuse. For cos B, adjacent side is OQ by OR is the hypotenuse. So we have taken these two triangles separately. Nowhere we have taken the compound angle. Now we are going to take a compound angle. Here compound angle is angle A and angle B we are going to combine. Then we will do the compound angle. For that we are drawing one perpendicular from R to OP. The diagram is not clear, but you can draw it. Say this as T. Now, in triangle, right angle triangle OTR, here it is right angle. So, opposite side is RT, adjacent side is OT, hypotenuse is OR. So, we get the compound angle sin of A plus B, trigonometric ratio of the compound angle A and B. That is sin of A plus B, that is nothing but the opposite side RT divided by hypotenuse is OR. Similarly, we can find the cos of A plus B also. Cos of A plus B is equal to, here adjacent side is OT by hypotenuse is OR. OT is the adjacent side and OR is the hypotenuse. So we have got three different triangles here. First triangle is OPQ, another triangle is OQR, and third triangle is OTR. Now, for our convenience, we are going to make a perpendicular from Q to RP. Actually, remember, these two are parallel. My diagram is not clear, so don't get any confusion. From this diagram, say this is S. So here QS is perpendicular to RT. Now we can see that this angle and this angle are equal because these two are vertically opposite angles. Already this angle is 90 degree. So automatically this angle and this angle will be equal. Check it. These two angles are equal because vertically opposite angles, and these two angles are also equal because they are alternate angles. As these two are parallel, QS will become the transversal. Now, these three triangles, this triangle, this triangle and this triangle, we can give a name, say this is U. Okay, for our reference we can give any name. So now, look at the diagram. Here we have this and this. These three different triangles are similar triangles. As these three are similar triangles, already we discussed about this triangle. Okay, now let us take these two triangles. Their trigonometric ratios also we can find. In triangle USQ. What we can get? Here this angle is A. Here this angle is A. Okay. In this, what is sin A? Sin A is equal to, its opposite side is SU by hypotenuse is UQ. Similarly, cos A is equal to, here adjacent side is side SQ by hypotenuse is UQ. Simply we are finding out these values. If anything comes in use, we can use them, otherwise we can leave them. Now, let us take this another triangle. In triangle QSR, this is right angle triangle. So what we can say? Sin A is equal to opposite side, here it is SQ divided by its hypotenuse is RQ. Similarly, cos A is equal to adjacent side is RS divided by its hypotenuse is RQ. So we have got these results also. Okay. Now from all these results, you have to collect where sin A values are, where sin B values are, where cos A values are, or where cos B values are. So now I am just putting a tick mark for our understanding. Sin A, here also we have sin A, here also we have sin A. Okay, cos values, cos A, here also cos A. Okay, now let us find what is sin of A plus B. Now we are going to find what is sin of A plus B. How we can find? Here, sin of A plus B is nothing but, already we got the result, that is RT divided by OR. What is RT? RT is this distance, R to S, R to S and S to T. RT is nothing but R to S and S to T. So I am writing this as RS plus ST divided by OR. Okay. Now we can split them as RS by OR plus ST by OR. We divide individually. RS by OR plus ST by OR. Okay. What is ST? Here is a rectangle. PTSQ is a rectangle. This side and this side are equal. This side and this side are equal. Isn't it? So instead of writing ST, we can write this as PQ by OR. Because PQ is equal to TS or ST. Now we can write this RS by OR as, I am writing this as RS by RQ into RQ by OR. So when we write like this RQ will be cancelled. We will get same RS by OR. Similarly, PQ by OR I write as PQ by OQ into OQ by OR. Here OQ will be cancelled. We will get PQ by OR again. So these values can be substituted in place of sin of A plus B. So what is this RS by RQ? Look at this, these all results. Here RS by RQ we can find here, that is nothing but cos A into RQ by OR. RQ by OR, it is nothing but sin B. Similarly, here PQ by OQ. PQ by OQ, that is nothing but sin A into OQ by OR. OQ by OR, it is nothing but cos B. Let us take both these results and substitute in sin of A plus B. So we get sin of A plus B is equal to, first result is cos A sin B plus second result is sin A cos B. The same we write in order, that is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. This is the identity we have taken for sin of A plus B. So this is the proof of sin of A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Similarly, we can find for this cos of A plus B also. Cos of A plus B is nothing but, already we got the result, that is OT by OR. So if you want to get OT, I have taken this OT as O to P and P to T. Check it. I can write this as OP minus PT. Because I am taking the total distance OP and then from that the PT value I just subtract by OR. Here no change at all in the denominator. So here we can write this as OP by OR minus PT by OR. Now, same like the previous one, here also we can write this OP by OR I write as OP by OQ into OQ by OR. So that OQ will be cancelled, you get OP by OR. So what is OP by OQ? That is nothing but cos A into OQ by OR. OQ by OR, that is nothing but cos B. Already we have got the result, cos B. Now similarly, PT by OR I write as PT by OR. Now let us take the second one, that is PT by OR. This can be written as this PT, this is the side which is equal to SQ. So I can write this as SQ by OR. For our convenience, we can write this as SQ by RQ into RQ by OR. Check it. So then here RQ can be cancelled. Already we have got the value of SQ by RQ, that is nothing but sin A. We can write it here into RQ by OR. Where is RQ by OR? Here it is, that is sin B. Substituting these two values in the value of cos of A plus B, we get cos of A plus B is equal to, the first value is cos A cos B and the second value is sin A sin B. There is minus in middle. So we are getting the identity cos of A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. In this way, we have to derive what is sin of A plus B and what is cos of A plus B. If these two results are got, it is very simple to find tan of A plus B. Once I will revise it, listen carefully. First we are drawing the right angle triangle OPQ with the angle P as 90 degree. From this we are getting some results. Then we are taking OQ as the base, that means OQ as the adjacent side, drawing another triangle, saying that as OQR is a right angle triangle, right angle at angle Q. And from that also we are getting some results. Then for our convenience, from R we are making one right angle, one perpendicular to the side OP. So that is becoming RT. Now we get the compound angle A plus B. To find compound angle A plus B, sin of A plus B or cos of A plus B or tan of A plus B, we are taking first the sin of A plus B value, cos of A plus B value with the help of the triangle OTR. Then for our convenience, we are drawing one parallel to PT and perpendicular to RT. Parallel to PT and perpendicular to RT is nothing but SQ. Now we get two different triangles here. These two triangles are similar to the triangle OPU. So here we get some results. With the help of all these results, we are finding what is sin of A plus B and cos of A plus B. Now, how we can make tan of A plus B and other values? We will see now. Okay, now we got two different results, sin of A plus B and cos of A plus B. With the help of these two, how we are going to make the tan of A plus B value, cot of A plus B value, secant of A plus B value, cosecant of A plus B value. These things we will discuss here. Now, let me take what is tan of A plus B. So, for this we don't want all those results. These two results are enough for us. Okay. Now, I am writing tan of A plus B is nothing but sin of A plus B divided by cos of A plus B. As we know that tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. So, substitute the value of what is sin of A plus B. Here sin of A plus B value already we got, that is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B divided by cos of A plus B value, that is also got here, that is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. No confusion. We are dividing the numerator and denominator with the help of cos A cos B. So, dividing the numerator and denominator with the cos A cos B. So, it will become sin A cos B divided by cos A cos B plus cos A sin B divided by cos A cos B whole divided by cos A cos B divided by cos A cos B minus sin A cos B sin A sin B divided by cos A cos B. So, when we divide, here sin A by cos A will become tan A. Cos B by cos B will be cancelled. Plus, here cos A cos A can be cancelled. The remaining values are sin B by cos B. Sin B by cos B is nothing but tan B. Whole divided by, here cos A cancel, cos B cancel. So, we will get 1 minus sin A by cos A, that is tan A, sin B by cos B, that is tan B. So, we get the formula tan of A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. Similarly, you can find the remaining values of secant of A plus B, cosecant of A plus B, cot of A plus B. Because secant of A plus B is nothing but 1 by cos of A plus B, you can find it like same. Okay, so we have lot of things to discuss. In the next module, we will find how to find sin of A minus B, cos of A minus B, tan of A minus B, etc. etc. Thank you.